Week 1 is here for Colts franchise, and we've got a lot of things to kind of go over real quick. Some housekeeping things. I've seen the comments, and we've made some changes to not only the roster, but also some appearance changes for a couple of guys, or, well, maybe just one guy, and some NFL changes just throughout the league. So let's go over it. First thing we did was we moved Dalvin Cook to the Jets, and we moved Zeke to the Patriots. So those two are on their proper teams. And then we also changed, or we added a visor for Anthony Richardson. I forgot to do that in the franchise, but for my thumbnail, I did it. But that was just on like the normal rosters. I didn't actually jump in franchise and change it. So we're good there. Now let's address the running back situation. So real quick, Zach Moss, I didn't realize he broke his arm. I must have missed that. So, and it's not updated. I mean, it happened 2 weeks ago, so I don't know why Madden's not updated to that, but Zach Moss will miss 6 to 8 weeks. I'm gonna probably bring him back like week 7. Well, I mean, it's a 6 to 8 week injury. He did it 2 weeks ago. So let's just say we add another 6 weeks to it. We'll bring him back like week 4, week 5. How about that? I think that's fair. Maybe, you know, go to the long end, right? We'll bring him back around that time. Obviously, Jonathan Taylor is not going to play for us week 1. I've seen some other stories of him saying that basically the plan is for him to not miss any regular season time, so he may come back. I don't know. The injury to Zach Moss also kind of puts the Colts in a tough position to maybe they'll actually pay him. I don't know. We're obviously at week 1 for our series. By the time week 1 hits in real life, we're probably going to be around week 6, 7, 8. So, like, I'm not really sure what to do with Jonathan Taylor. We'll see. I mean, I'm just going to hold on to him until the trade deadline. And if there's still no news in real life, I might just trade him. We'll see. I wouldn't mind holding on to him. Obviously, he's a great player. It'll help us out with Anthony Richardson, but we can also get a lot of value for him. So we'll see. Kenyon Drake just signed with the team, so he's not fully ready yet. So let me go to the depth chart here and kind of show you guys what I have planned. Also, Ashton Doolin was injured right before I uploaded the video yesterday. It was said that he tore his ACL. So, bummer for him. But actually, in the game, he actually got hurt. So, we just threw him on IR, so he'll miss the whole season. So, that actually kind of worked out. For the running backs, we're going to go ahead and have Hole and Jackson basically split time. Hole's going to be the third down running back. Deion Jackson, we actually went back and signed. I know I cut him at the end of the last episode. We're going to bring him back, and he's going to be the power back. Drake will be kind of the backup for both. And then, you know, maybe if one of these guys is struggling, Kenny and Drake, another couple weeks, he's in a rhythm. Maybe we'll start giving him more playing time. But yeah, we'll kind of just go with that. Would like to see what Evan Hull is capable of doing. Maybe he ends up being really good for us. Who knows? Other than that, right now, Jelani Woods is going to be the starting tight end. Granson is on the team, so I went ahead and signed him. He's listed as the starting tight end. Because Jelani Woods has star dev, he's like 6'7". We're gonna start him. We're gonna have Granson as a backup, and then Mo Alley Cox as the third tight end. We're also gonna have Granson at fullback. That way, he does play a little bit more. Michael Pittman is obviously the starting wide receiver, the number 1. We're gonna put Alec Pierce at 2 and Downs at 3. Isaiah McKenzie is actually listed as the number 2 or 3 receiver on the depth chart. But Josh Downs played really well in the preseason. We missed him a few times, but to me, he played pretty well. We want to develop him, so he's going to be the slot receiver. We also went ahead and signed, is it Mike Strachan? I believe is how you say his name. I'm not sure, but he's on the roster. So he's fighting for a last spot with, I think it's Perryman actually might be. I picked Strachan just because he's younger. That's the only reason why. So, yeah, that's the offense. Let's go to the defense, and obviously Ashton Dolan will be back next year. He may never really play for us because of the injury, which is a bummer for him, but we'll see. All right, defensively, at safety, we got Blackman starting, Denbo and Cross beneath him. And then strong safety, I didn't realize they signed Ronnie Harrison. He does have a higher overall than Thomas, but Thomas is listed as the starter. He's younger, so we're going to have him start over Harrison. But Harrison is going to be that third safety, so we'll kind of see him in and out of the game. Linebackers are all good. Corners, we got Kenny Moore, Brents, and then we have Rush, Jones, and Brown behind him. Defensive line, we got Kwity Paye. Ubicom is the backup to both defensive ends. He has a higher overall than Odengbo, but Odengbo is going to be the starter this year. He's entering year 2. We're looking for a big jump for him. If he does, that's going to solidify our pass rushers, but who knows? I mean, if there's a draft where there's a really good pass rusher, maybe we change things up. We go to a 3-4. We have Kwity Paye and Odengbo as the defensive ends, and we get speed rushers on the outside and have these two rush from the inside. We move on from Stewart, and we have Buckner at defensive tackle 1. That could be an option. The only problem with doing that, I mean, Buckner is huge, so he could play that nose tackle, but it's just not their natural positions. So I don't know. That's an option moving down the road. If Odengbo actually does play really well and we want to hold on to him and he's a legit starter, but like, you know, let's say in the draft there's a really good pass rusher that we want to go after, we could add or go to a 3-4 and do some different things with that. So that's kind of the situation. Oh, and then the rookie Adebawore, I moved him to defensive tackle. He's a defensive end in the game, but he's listed as a defensive tackle, so he's defensive tackle number 3. Brian will be 4. If there is an injury, I'd rather have Adebawore step in instead of Brian. So that's the situation. Special teams, we have kickers, punter hasn't changed. Isaiah McKenzie will be the returner. And then for specialists, we've got Kenny Moore in the slot. Rush left end will be Paye. Buckner, rush DT. Odengbo. The right rush end sub linebacker will be Shaq, and then we got the slot receiver as Downs, third down running back as Hull, and Jackson as the power running back. If you guys have any ideas of what to do with the roster, or if I have any mistakes in there that you guys think I should adjust, let me know in the comments below. But at this point, from this point on, more than likely that's the roster. I'm not going to really change too much unless something crazy happens in real life, like the JT move or whatever. I guess JT's the only one that's kind of in flex that we'll copy as far as what happens in real life. But other than that, I think we're good, and I think this is the roster from here on out. We're entering a different timeline, right? So we're kind of going this way. So yeah, for the season goals, I don't know, man. We got Houston, who I think is going to be better this year. Jacksonville, I think, is going to be really good. Tennessee's solid. It's not a crazy tough division, but it's a decent division. I'm going to aim for, I don't think we can get 7 wins, man. I really don't. We're going to go for 4. Set that as our goal. And honestly, it's probably best if we win 4 or less games. So we'll see. Draft class, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with this. Right now, it's kind of even as far as the comments go. So let me know in the comments below, what do you guys vote for? Auto-generated or the 2024 draft class? I'm going to do auto-generated for now because we can't go backwards, right? We can't find a 2024 draft class and then change our mind and do an auto-generated. So we're going to have auto-generated for now. And then if we do choose to do a 2024 draft class, we'll go ahead and do that. So there you go. There's a little sneak peek. I mean, we could, we're not going to look at it, but maybe next week, because it's all going to be question marks. So we won't really be able to see anything anyways. Opening day keys. let's jump into this and let's get started here for week number 1. Also, we're going to do coach upgrades and all that as well. It's opening day this week and a fresh start for every team around the league, and you'll be facing the Jaguars. What's the key to victory? For this team, it's going to be the defense, right? It all starts with defense. They plan on making their offense uncomfortable and keeping them off the scoreboard as much as possible. That's going to be the key for this team, is the defense. It's where all the vets are. Like, you know, the defense needs to be good. You mentioned making their offense uncomfortable. Where do you start with that? For Jacksonville, we need to disrupt the pass. We need to get to Trevor Lawrence, get pressure on him, make life crazy for him, maybe force some turnovers, right? We saw in the playoffs with the Chargers, forcing pressure. He had turnovers, so obviously he came back and won. We can't allow that, but we got to get pressure on him. Beat the Jags, allow less than 200 yards passing. That's going to be kind of tough to do. Focus your defensive game plan on passing to help achieve your goal. All right, moving on to the next step here, which is rookie QB1. What are some good goals for Anthony Richardson this year? I don't know. Anthony Richardson is making his debut this week, and we've seen in the past that it can be tough for rookies early on. What are you expecting this week? Show flashes. That's what you want every rookie to do. Show some flashes. You don't have to throw for 300 yards and 3 touchdowns every week, right? But can you have maybe 1 or 2 of those games throughout the year and have a really good game? Beat the Jags and get 2+ passing touchdowns with Anthony Richardson. I think 2+ touchdowns is doable with him against this team. I mean, Jacksonville's a solid team, but their defense isn't insane, right? So, I'm not sure. Hire and assign scouts. Let's go ahead and do this just in case. All right, so this is how we're going to set up our scouts. We're going to go, the national will be corner and middle linebacker. Central will be outside linebacker and offensive tackle. Cornerback, wide receiver. Middle linebacker, running back, and outside linebacker, defensive end. So that's what we're going to go with. More than likely, we're going to probably move on from Kenny Moore. This is a strong cornerback class, so that's why I have that as the national. And yeah, if we can get like a really good corner, if we decide to do the auto-generated draft class, that might be the way that we want to go. So again, let me know in the comments below, what do you guys want to see? Do you guys want to see the 24 draft class? Maybe we can go after Marvin Harrison Jr., or do you guys just want to see a normal generated draft class? So let me know in the comments below, and we'll kind of just go from there. So against Jacksonville, we want to eliminate some passing here. Let's go with let's go with defend medium pass. I think that's the best one to do. And then for our offense, we want to focus on running the ball. So let's do that. Let's do run outside and try to get Richardson on the outside. I think that's probably like the best way to do it, right? Okay, so we've got focus players. We'll get into that here in a second. Let's go ahead and run over our goals real quick for our weekly game plan. Let's do 200 yards rushing. Go for that. And if we get half of it, if we get 100, we'll get 3 focus points. So we'll take that. Allow 24 or less. We'll do 350 yards of total offense, and then 15 first downs, because that means we're moving the ball, right? All right, so then let's go ahead and work on Julius Brents here. And let's just do DB battle again. We got 4 reps remaining here, and we've got silver already. Good start. Corner post here. Let's knock this one away. There's gold. This one's pretty easy. I mean, there's some weird stuff that happens. Oh, this is gonna be a post, and he somehow got in front of me. Okay. All right, like I said, weird stuff happens with this one. It's kind of bizarre, but we get a pick there, and then 1 more rep, and we'll get Brent's the max skill points there. I don't think we get an actual skill point. We just get XP, actually, right? I believe for these. Yeah, we just get 750 XP. So Josh Downs next. Let's go ahead, and I haven't tried these yet, but I might wait to do like a video on that. Let's just do the red zone one. The red zone one is really easy. Just force them inside, bounce it out to the outside. I mean, it's It's pretty easy. You just do this. Boom. Call for it. Easy 400. Yeah, this one's a piece of cake. Already got silver. Got 4 more attempts here. Back that out. Go to the back corner. Boom. Another 400. And then this. Oh, that threw me off. Let's just go back outside here. I was like, whoa, we beat him off the line real quick there. And let's just force him back in. Out. Boom. And we got both there, actually. Last one, we got gold already. Oh, shoot. Did not mean to do that, but that's fine. We caught it. Doesn't matter. All right. That one's gold. Let's get into target practice. Target practice is probably my favorite of all the drills right now. I mean, to be fair, I haven't done a couple of the other ones, like the running around and like the picking up the stamina and then going for like the hot spots and stuff. I haven't done that one yet. Oh, this is pass skeleton. I accidentally clicked pass skeleton. Gosh darn it. I meant to click target passing. Oh well. Got 20 seconds here to get 2,000 more. Just make the easy throws. Make sure they catch it. Get down to the floor. And there you go. There's gold. So this one's pretty easy. Just got to be smart where you throw it. Easy touchdown there. And yeah, this one's not too bad. Some of the routes can be like really crappy. So like that's where you kind of get into trouble with this one. But if you get like good routes, especially early, and stack up on that multiplier, it gets super easy. Like these zig routes are super easy. And then there's another touchdown. 18,000 points. You nearly doubled what gold is. Got an easy one there. And that's 750 XP for Richardson. So we'll go ahead and start training. Hopefully there are no injuries going into week 1. Obviously we already lost Dolan. We don't have JT. We don't have Zach Moss. Like let's just have no more injuries. I think that would be nice here. All PCL sprain for Josh Downs. Unbelievable. So Downs is gonna miss his first game of this season. All right. Well, that's not great. We'll go into upgrade players here, and let's up Ryan Kelly. We'll give him pass protection. Get a scheme fit there. He moves up to a 78 overall, and then we have, I think Ronnie Harrison was one of these. Yeah, Ronnie Harrison. Let's go and put him actually. You know what? Let's put him at runs. Yeah, give him run support. He's someone that I can move to linebacker. Okay, that's not really run. I mean, +1 pursuit, I guess, is run support, but +2 zone isn't. But we could put him at linebacker and help us out there. I don't know. That could be interesting. We'll see. For Granson, we'll give him deep threat or whatever it was. +4 catching traffic for him, which is nice. 25 years old. He's a solid player. Hopefully he plays well this season. And I think that is it. Yep, that is it. All right, let's jump into it. First game, actually, no, real quick. Let's go into the franchise stuff and let's look over this stuff too. I don't really know. I haven't looked at this, so I don't really know what the best way to do all of this is. You got defense here, upping XP, offense up in XP, and then what is this? Put 10% talent and refund when replacing coordinator. Okay, so that's all that stuff. Offensive coordinator, pocket boost, pass block by tight ends. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is just boost like all of this stuff and getting these, like boost under throw under pressure by 2 would be amazing to get that. Yeah, let's just start working on this. Let's see. Next tier is boost short accuracy for quarterbacks by 3. You know what? Let's just grab that for sure. And then 13. Okay, so we don't have enough for the next one. But yeah, we're going to start working on this one for sure. Just to get boosting Anthony Richardson as much as possible to make it easier. So that way we get more XP for him. That way he gets better and better and better a lot quicker. That would be huge. So we need those boosts for Anthony Richardson. So here we go. Let's play week number 1 at home against the Jacksonville Jaguars. It's kickoff week. There is Anthony Richardson facing off against former number 1 overall pick Trevor Lawrence. They've got Calvin Ridley, I mean, that team is going to be, I think that team's going to have a pretty good year. Like I think they win the division. I think Calvin Ridley has a massive year. Wearing number 0 looks pretty sweet too. But let's try and get in their way. Let's try and make them get to a really slow start this season. And maybe we can get a win at home. I mean, we should win the home division games. You know, like, we need to find a way to win these home divisional games. Even if we're bad. Like, we got to win these games. But here we go. Kickoff for week number 1. And here we go. Trevor Lawrence heads out onto the field. He looks a little funky. I don't know. His back looks broken. Anyways, 83 overall. Decision making is aggressive. 87 speed. Huh. I like how they show like he has aggressive, like, I don't know, aggressive throws. Like, that's kind of interesting. Anyways, they're in shotgun. Travis Etienne at running back. Trevor Lawrence is a superstar dev. Quick throw to the outside, and I believe that's rush on coverage. Yeah, it was. It was completed. There's our draft class. Julius Brent's the rookie corner getting a start. The rookie right tackle also getting a start here today. 2nd and 6. And they're going to hand this one off. And, oh, nice tackle. Well, Leonard got there first. Couldn't bring Etienne down. But the rest of the pack got there, and Etienne loses a couple of yards. Nice play by the defense. 3rd and 8. It's going to be tough to run on us. I mean, we got 2 great defensive tackles. Jack Leonard is extremely good. Trevor Lawrence has a lot of time, though. No pass rushing. Are you kidding me? Oh, my goodness. And that is going to be the problem. And it has been the problem for the Colts for the past few years. The pass rush is awful on this team. We can stop the run. As Etienne breaks another tackle. Thomas will bring him down after a no gain. A lot of dancing from Travis Etienne. But we gotta find ways to get pressure. Kwity Paye's gotta step up. Odengbo's gotta step up. These guys gotta get pressure. That was a weird little animation, but Travis Etienne goes down. 3rd and 10 now. We're stopping the run. Usually, I stink at stopping the run. That's a good, this is a good sign. We just need to get pressure. 3rd and 10. Don't let them complete another 3rd down conversion. Trevor Lawrence had a guy open over the middle. Decides to throw that one away. We force a punt. Kenny Moore uncovers there, and we'll get the ball. So Anthony Richardson will come out to the field for the first time. His NFL debut. 71 overall. Decision making is conservative. 91 speed. 69 awareness. Okay. And we'll go ahead and start off this game with a run. It's gonna be a run heavy offense. We need a lot of well, I was gonna say we need a lot of success on the ground. And that was kind of a disaster there. Also, I haven't done any sliders or anything like that, so I probably will change some stuff at some point. We're gonna go outside run here, and I mean, who was that? Smith just completely ignored the outside rush there. Didn't block him, and he had just okay, a free tackle on me. That's awesome. I thought the run blocking was fixed. It was a bit of a weird play. They're blitzing here, and we've got a tight end wide open. It was a weird throw, but it works out. Woods brings it in. I wanted that throw more towards the sideline. Doesn't matter. First throw of Anthony Richardson's career is a 41-yard throw to Jelani Woods. It was more upfield than I wanted, but hey, 6'7", Jenkins is too small. Jelani Woods just went up and got it. What a grab. I mean, hey, you know what? I'll take that. That's a hell of a start for Anthony Richardson. We'll hand it off. I tried to cut it farther back in. Didn't really want me to do that. Evan Hull with just a no gain there. And it's going to be 2nd and 10. Both teams stopping the run pretty well. And I wanted to just do a quick throw here, but he didn't get off the line quick enough. Jelani Woods with the gain of 4. Just want smart, quick throws for Anthony Richardson. 3rd and 6. It's so weird not seeing Josh Downs out here. I really like Josh Downs, and I was trying to get him the ball quite a bit during the preseason, and that's going to be out of reach of Evan Hull. It's a tight window. Probably wanted to go to the outside there to McKenzie. I didn't really like the play in general, so I didn't really want to look that way. And he ended up actually being open. Kind of missed him there. That's all right. We'll kick the field goal. And we will take a 3-0 lead over Jacksonville. 2nd and 12. DeForest Buckner just had a nice play to stop the run. And a quick throw out to the outside there. There's Jones with the catch. Trevor Lawrence, 4 of 5. Efficient passing. But other than the first throw of the game, it's really just been quick, short passes. We're going to blitz here. See if we can get pressure on 3rd and 9. We got to watch Kirk here in the slot. Okay, he goes to the outside. And Trevor Lawrence breaks a tackle and he'll throw it away. We couldn't bring him down. We had an opportunity. He got free, though, and was able to get rid of the ball. So, hey, look, we forced another punt. Defense is looking good. Actually, the defense is looking really good. I'm actually shocked. But, you know, blitzing got pressure. We might have to just go to that on 3rd and long. Isaiah McKenzie, a decent return, gets to the 29. And Anthony Richardson will come back out for drive number 2. There's a nice run from Evan Hull. It's a first down, a gain of 10 or 11. Best run of his career. I mean, he is a rookie, so whatever. We're going to take off with Anthony Richardson. Here we go. Anthony Richardson. Oh! Almost broke free. Oh, my God. Shoelace tackle. I don't know who that was, but he just saved a touchdown. Oh, my. Are you kidding me? That was a touchdown. Unbelievable. Anthony Richardson with 91 speed. Oh, that's going to be ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. We almost broke. Oh, my gosh. I'm so disappointed. And then we get sacked. They blitzed and I panicked. I was, for some reason, I just want to, okay. So, for some reason, I forgot what Hull's route was. And it was a wheel, but for just whatever reason, I thought it was just going to be an out. And so when he kept going, I was like, what the heck? So then I tried throwing underneath too wide. It was too late by then. So I forgot Hull's route. That's on me. 2nd and 23. You know what? Let's try another run. No, we're going to hand it off to Hull. Big hole, though, for Hull. Yeah, English is weird. Big run for Hull. We'll take it. 3rd and 5. Let's go with bench swap here. We'll look for Jelani Woods or Hull underneath. Maybe Mo on the outside there to the left. We'll see. No, we're just going to go to Jelani Woods. Quick throw. Get a first down. You know what? We might have had Pierce wide open. I wasn't looking, though. Woods was wide open. I just wanted the first down. So that's what I went with. Why is it showing me all this? But I think we had Pierce wide open. That's kind of frustrating. We're going to go quick pass. Nah. All right. I wanted to see if that play would work. But didn't really work out. Let's go with another read option here on 2nd and 11. We might just hand this one off, though. We'll see. No, I'm going to keep it. We're going to keep it. And there's a flag. No. No, hold on to it, Richardson. What's the flag? Oh. Another nice run from Richardson, but Jelani Woods gets called for a holding. Unbelievable. Dang it, man. That's a huge play, too. That knocks us We're not out of field goal range, but it's not great. And then we lose another few yards there. And it's going to be 3rd and 24. Penalties, man. That one hurts. That one hurts. All right, well, there's not many plays in the playbook for a 3rd and 24. So let's just be smart and not turn the ball over. I really wanted to go to Pittman there. I'm just going to take off and run. Get a block from Pittman. I couldn't stay out in bounds. That was a first down if I stayed in bounds. Gosh darn it. Well, we get in field goal range with Anthony Richardson's legs. We'll take it. And we'll kick the field goal. And it is good. We'll take a 6-0 lead. You know what? It's a better start than I thought we were going to have. So, we'll take it. Oh, underneath is Thomas for the interception. He sat on the route. Lawrence maybe thought he was going to take the underneath route. That was on the outside there. He sits in that zone. Yeah, see, he might have thought he was going to take Etienne on the wheel. Goes for Ingram, and Thomas is right there for the interception. And we have our first turnover by the defense. Huge play. 5 seconds to go here in the first quarter. We'll hand it off. Hold with a nice run up the middle. And that will take us to the end of the first with a nice gain there. Down to the 21-yard line. 6-0. 40 passing yards. 76 rushing yards already. Yeah, 200 yards rushing is very doable with this team. Very doable. 1st and 10. And might want to hit Pittman here. And I think that's what we're going to do. Try and time this right. And we do. Michael Pittman with the catch down to the 3-yard line. What a throw. Perfect timing. And Michael Pittman with a great grab. Let's go read option here. See if we can get Richardson's first rushing touchdown of his career. Or we'll just hand it off to Hull. And we'll hand it off to Hull. Up the middle. Touchdown, Colts. And it's a 12-0 lead. Evan Hull with his first rushing touchdown of his career. Jonathan Taylor, who's that guy? We've got a guy. Evan Hull with a nice first half. And yeah, I mean, look, if he plays well, why would we sign Jonathan Taylor to a long-term deal? I mean, let's move on. Let's save that money, get some draft capital, improve this team even more. I don't know. So Jacksonville driving a little bit. Had a nice play to Christian Kirk underneath. And he had a nice run after catch there. Lawrence is going to run. And he's really going to have nowhere to go. Gains maybe a yard. It'll be 3rd and 5. Weird play there. Do I want to blitz here? Let's blitz with Kenny Moore. This worked pretty well last time. We'll use our Franklin here on 3rd and 5. And now the blitz doesn't really work out. Blackman with the tackle there. But a nice grab from Calvin Ridley. Let's go full-on blitz again. Try to get pressure here. We just got to make sure. Oh, you know what? We have no one covering Etienne, though, if they throw it. And Etienne's going to have a massive run. They ran it to the one side that didn't have anybody. Oh, not the greatest play call there. It's going to be 1st and goal at the 5. Good drive from Jacksonville. Dang it, man. All right, we got Etienne here. And they're going to hand it off again. Oh, what a move from Travis Etienne. Completely broke my ankles. Travis Etienne gets into the end zone. There's that damn celebration again. What is happening? Evan Hull today, 8 carries, 43 yards, and a touchdown of 5.3 yards per carry. He has been awesome in this game. It looks like we're probably going to hand it off to him again. Yeah. Hand it off. He cuts back, and there's really nowhere to go. My goodness. Walker, the first overall pick in the 2022 draft, just absolutely crushed Evan Hull. Good Lord. If that was Anthony Richardson, that's probably a penalty. Goodness. Over the middle. Wide open. And then we miss Isaiah McKenzie. Oh, my gosh. That's a huge play there. And we missed him. I mean, accuracy right now is a problem, right? With Richardson. We're going deep. McKenzie, wide open! What was the defense doing? And McKenzie will run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Colts! What just happened? They completely left him wide open. A huge breakdown in Jacksonville's defense. A decent throw. McKenzie, with his speed, crushes the defense there. And we're going to take a 20-7 lead. I did not see this one coming. What is going on with Jacksonville's defense? 2nd and 12, empty backfield for Trevor Lawrence. And Lawrence back to throw. Looks underneath, and he has Calvin Ridley again. 9 of 12, 79 yards, and a pick. Calvin Ridley also with 4 catches for 28 yards, but a lot of short throws here for Jacksonville. They're going to have to get moving if they want to win this game. Corner throw, and that is caught. What a catch from Jones. We tried to get there and hit him and knock that one out, but Zay Jones with a nice grab. And the Colts with the first down into Colts territory here. And Lawrence back to throw again. And no one really open. Going deep. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Travis Etienne, a running back, just mossed us. What a grab from... That was a cool animation. Look, I know it's a bad thing for us, but that was a hell of a catch. What a grab from Travis Etienne. And then he brings... Well, okay, that's not a hell of an animation, actually. He kind of brought the ball behind him. That should have been knocked out. That was a weird... I mean, a hell of a catch. But, yeah, I don't know. Weird play. Quick throw underneath. And Ingram with the grab. They'll be down at the 2. Also, I don't know, when I reacted to that catch, I'm using the Elite controller. My left thumbstick just kind of popped off. And the fullback will get into the end zone. Good Lord. All right. Derek Parrish. Touchdown. Short kick here, so McKenzie will have a chance at this. And there wasn't really anywhere to go. Nice coverage on the kick. Out to the 23, and Anthony Richardson, who's had a hell of a start to his career, will come back onto the field. I'm going to actually run it here. And we'll just hand it off to Hull. Hull tried to cut back inside. 10 carries, 44 yards, and a touchdown. But the 2 rookies in Richardson and Hull playing great right now. They've been awesome. We're going to go... Oh, I wanted the slant. We'll go to Pierce, who's open. Holds on to it. Anthony Richardson, 7 of 9, 153 yards, and a touchdown. That's a hell of a debut. Now, obviously, things can go really poorly from here on. But that's a great debut. Hull up the middle. Can't get the first down in. Hull is injured. And you've got to be kidding me. No. Oh, and he's holding his wrist. We're going to have to pay Jonathan Taylor. Everybody's getting hurt. Oh, it's just a strained bicep. So it says he'll return soon. We'll have Deion Jackson just come in until he's fully ready to go. Ooh, we dodged a bullet there. We dodged because he's playing great. He's playing great. We need him. That would have been horrible. Quick throw outside. Another broken tackle. And, Trevor Lawrence has been pretty good, too. 13 of 16. He just has that one pick. But he's been solid. They'll flip plays here. 2nd and 4. Just over 2.5 minutes to go. Nice throw over the middle. I had to choose. I took the running back instead of carrying with Jones. At the 2-minute warning, it's 3rd and 6. Jacksonville at the 35, trying to get a stop here. They run a screen, and Travis Etienne with a big gain down to the 20-yard line. Travis Etienne is killing us right now in the passing game. 3 catches, 54 yards. We've done a good job in the run game, but we haven't really been able to keep track of them here in the passing game. It's another screen. And Etienne will gain 2 off that. Good tackle there. I believe it was Franklin, but 4 catches, 56 yards for Travis Etienne. He's having a great game. 2nd and 8, a minute and a half to go. Maybe we start using our timeouts here to try to get the ball back. We'll see if we want to use it here. And it's right behind Leonard. Touchdown, Zay Jones. And Jacksonville has come back here at the end of the first half to tie it up and is about to take the lead. Wow, that flipped very quickly. So we have a minute and 16 to go down and at least kick a field goal. Kenyon Drake is in the game. So Hull is still not really ready to go. We're going to take off the middle, and Richardson, a gain of 2. We'll go no huddle. And actually, I don't want to run that. Let's go with this. We'll have Drake block here, 48 seconds. All right, here we go. We'll just go underneath to Pierce, and we'll just call a timeout. 42 seconds left, 3rd and 2. I just don't want to have any inaccurate throws that ends up getting picked off, so I'm not being super aggressive here. Probably like I should be. Another throw, and do I make that throw? I do. Isaiah McKenzie with the grab. Good accurate throw from Richardson. And we're down to the 40-yard line in Jacksonville territory. I was so nervous to throw that because I'm on the run with a rookie quarterback. So I wasn't sure if that was going to be accurate or not. But it was. We'll take it. And we've got Pierce on the outside. Nice grab. And he has it. 10 of 12, 198 yards and a touchdown from Anthony Richardson. Pierce with 4 catches for 25. Man, I'm so impressed with Anthony Richardson. I mean, we've had a couple of inaccurate throws, right? But it's been good. And there's a fumble. No. You have got to be kidding me. That's Mo Alley Cox with the fumble. And looks like Josh Allen was able to get it in that pile. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Another just great drive from Richardson. And a turnover happens. They have 22 seconds to make something happen here. They're all the way back at the 18, so that's good. Quick throw up the middle to Zay Jones, which is completed, and they're just not calling a timeout. All right, hey, we'll take it. That's the end of the half. 21-20, we trail by 1. We should have the lead, though. Into the second half here, 3rd and 7. Let's try a screen. See if screens will work this year. And we've got Hull, we've got blockers. Will they actually block? They do. We'll cut it back to the outside, and Hull. Ooh, we just need a little bit more acceleration and change of direction there. But we got the first down off the screen. We'll take it. Nice play by Evan Hull, who is back. Got injured in the first half. Trained bicep. He's back in. We'll take the counter, go up the middle, and Hull. Another big gain for Evan Hull. 13 carries, 60 yards for the rookie. And a nice start to the second half. Picking up where we left off. We'll hand it off again. Evan Hull goes nowhere. Loses a yard. And let's see. Do we want to try a screen again? Let's see if it works twice in a row. I mean, if screens are going to work this year, that's going to be awesome. And, I mean, it's kind of there. We'll dump it off. The blocking, not great. We took a little too long to throw that. And it'll be 3rd and 8. All right, let's run the double post here. We're going to have Hull block. Maybe they might be blitzing. We'll see. And they're not. And McKenzie wide open over the middle. Great throw from Anthony Richardson. 242 yards now for the rookie. 3 catches, 126 yards for Isaiah McKenzie. He wasn't even supposed to play today. Remember, it was going to be Josh Downs in the slot. Oh, shoot. Okay, well, we're going to keep the ball. And Josh Allen's hurt. Good thing that wasn't Anthony Richardson. And by the way, I think quarterbacks can get hurt this year. Last year, it never happened. But this year it can. So we do need to be careful with, being too aggressive. We had Pierce. I'm so mad at myself. We're going to take off and run. Get out of bounds. It'll be 3rd and 4. Pierce was wide open. Gosh darn it. By the time I saw him, it was too late. But we'll take a decent gain there. Make it 3rd and manageable here. I'm pretty sure I've missed Pierce like 3 times in this game. And I missed him again because I thought that... who's that? Cisco? I thought he was going to take Pierce and we'd have McKenzie wide open underneath. I chose the wrong one. All right, well, we'll kick a field goal. Take the lead. Dang it, man. I had 2 bad reads there on that drive. All right. Well, 23-21. Empty backfield here for Lawrence on 3rd and 12. Defense trying to get a stop here. It's over the middle, and it's incomplete. Another great defensive possession here. We force another punt, and we have a chance to extend our lead. Great defense. Oh, Isaiah McKenzie reverses field. Couldn't get the edge, but a good return. And we have good field position at the 44-yard line. Let's try and take advantage here. And try and score again. We'll go read option. And we'll hand it off to Hull. And it's just a good tackle there by 23. 15 carries, 58 yards, and a touchdown. The run defense for Jacksonville has improved drastically here in the second half. I might actually go... Ooh, you know what? This bubble might work. And, okay, well, I couldn't throw it. It didn't let me. It spun instead. 3rd and 9. All right. I think I pressed B too early. And so it didn't register. So 3rd and 9. Not great. Pittman's going to be doubled. Maybe. Jelani Woods over the middle. We have him. And it's accurate. Jelani Woods. Touchdown, Colts. Another huge play from the offense. And Jelani Woods has his first touchdown of the 2023 season. Woo! Great route. What a throw. My goodness. And yes, this is on all Madden. I double checked. I mean, man, this game, I had my doubts, but offensively, this game is fun. This game, the throwing, and it could be just Jacksonville's defense, and maybe they're just really bad in Madden. I don't know, right? But we've only had 1 inaccurate throw. We've had plenty of times where there could have been, actually probably 2 inaccurate throws. But it's the game's playing great. This didn't happen last year. Last year was horrible. I mean, you guys know. We couldn't even get through a season and a half of the Seahawks franchise. I don't know. It's playing great. I don't know. I don't want to jinx it. But this is the most fun I've had playing Madden in a long, long time. Oh! User pick! Brown with the interception! A horrible throw from Trevor Lawrence. And another turnover. This Colts, man, Jacksonville's having a rough time. Especially Trevor Lawrence. 2 interceptions on the day. And now this offense back out. Pass out to Pierce. And a gain of 7. That worked really well. 17 of 20. 304 yards and 3 touchdowns for Anthony Richardson. Wow. What a day. What a day. Don't want to get too pass happy. Just want to be careful here. Get the first down, and Jelani Woods has it. Nice quick throw. Get the first down. 5 catches, 113 yards, and a touchdown for Jelani Woods. What a performance from this offense. Good Lord. Evan Hull. Gain of 4 there. 17 carries, 64 yards, and a touchdown as well. We'll go ahead and hand it off again. And, ooh, not a lot of space there. All right, 3rd and 6. Their run defense has been much better here in the second half. It's been their pass defense that's let them down here in the second. We'll have him run a slant. I wish that could be a post, but That's all right. And that's a pick. I thought I had him. And that's what happens. I thought I had him. As Richardson's frozen, he's just stunned. He can't believe Cisco dropped down like that. He can't believe it. I didn't think he would sit. I thought he'd go. I thought I had the slant. Dang it, man. Oh, and there's a corner route. Nice throw. What a hit. Christian Kirk is okay. But a nice route there from Christian Kirk. Gets a first down on third down. And the Jags in business here. 43 seconds to go left in the third. At their own 44. And Lawrence, quick throw. 24 of 30, 272 yards, a touchdown. I mean, he's played, again, a lot of short, quick throws like that, right? So he's been fairly efficient. It's just a couple of bad throws. And a couple of really nice plays from our defense. Empty backfield again for Lawrence. And it's wide open. That's Calvin Ridley with the catch. We did not allow less than 200 yards. That did not happen. A high-scoring game, too. I might, because we have 10-minute quarters going, I might lower that to 9. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. I feel like this game has been fairly long. So, yeah. I don't know. I might move it down to like 9 minutes, but it's close to being really good. 10 minutes to go here, though, in this game. Up by 9. We need... I don't want to allow a touchdown, right? Don't want to make this a field goal game. Yeah. I thought that was going to be more of like a go route or a post or something. I was going to let it go and take the underneath route. Nice throw from Trevor Lawrence, though. Takes advantage. Don't have a lot of speed at that linebacker position. I mean, Leonard's fine, but not great there. And that's underneath. Big hit from Leonard, and Kirk breaks the tackle. Stays up on his feet and gets down to the 1 yard line. That was a good hit from Leonard. He just didn't go down. We're going to play the run here. Hopefully they don't go play action. They don't, and Etienne dives in. Touchdown. All right, well, defense didn't hold up there, and Jacksonville comes down and scores. They'll make it a 2-point game. Nice run by Evan Hull there on 1st and 10. 19 carries is 75 yards for the rookie running back. And let's go back to leaning on the run. How about we do that? Instead of out here throwing interceptions. Evan Hull tried to get through that gap there. Kind of ran into a couple of O-line. Gain of 3. We'll go back to read option here. Watch Walker. See if we can take off and run. Nope. We're going to hand it off to Hull up the middle. Nice gain. It will be 3rd and 1. Let's go back to the read option. I think it's working really well. And if we can get on the outside with Richardson, I mean, it's going to be an easy first down. And, well, maybe not. Wow, what a play from their corner. That's Williams reading that perfectly. And we're going to have to punt. 3rd and 6. We're blitzing. Can we get to the quarterback here quick enough? And it's a screen. You have got to be kidding me. Can we get the tackle? What a tackle from Rush. It's going to be 4th and 2. And they're going for it. All right. Here we go. This could be the game. This could be the game. 4th and 2. At the 45. They're going to run it. And Etienne has the first down. Oh my God. He bounced it out. He didn't have it up the middle. He bounced it out and we couldn't get there. We had that. Unbelievable. What a gutsy call from Jacksonville. It was a good call. And, ooh, nice little fake there, but we read it. Kenny Moore there with the tackle. And it'll be 2nd and 10. Come on, defense. No, we're not going to play 4 quarters. What are we doing here? All right. 5.5 minutes to go. Trying to get a stop and hold on to the lead. Over the middle. Christian Kirk with the catch. It's a gain of 8. Trevor Lawrence starting to really dice us up. What do we want to go? I think zone is probably the best way to go. I don't really trust our coverage skills on the outside, especially with Calvin Ridley. And that's a quick throw, inaccurate. It's another 4th and 2. Inaccurate throw from Trevor Lawrence. They're going to go for it again. Oh, they're not. They're kicking a field goal. What is this, a 50... Is this a 60-yarder, 59, 60-yarder? And it's no good. He had, you know what? He had the power. McManus was just way left on that. And we'll take over. I can't believe. I see 4th and 2. I don't know. I mean, they do have time, right? So maybe you do try a field goal there. I don't know. Wow. All right. Well, it works out for us. They missed it. We had Pittman wide open. We're just gonna lob it up. Aggressive catch, and Pittman nearly came down with that. Gutsy throw there, up by only 2. But I liked it. I thought it was we had a decent chance at grabbing that with Michael Pittman. We missed him early on, so I lobbed it up. Hole. He's gonna have a nice little run. Not quite a first down though. 3rd and 3. And we have an injury on the offensive line. It's Raymond. All right, well, that's not good. We cannot have injuries to our own line. We do not have depth on our own line. What do we want to do here? Quick throw to Hole. Can he get the first down? He can't. Dang it, man. 4th and 4. We're at the 44. They want us to go for it. They want us to go for it. Man, our defense is playing pretty well. We're out of field goal range. 4th and 4. Screw it. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Actually, I'm gonna reset and change hold to block. Let's just go underneath to Pierce. I snapped it. Oh my god. Oh, I hit A at 1 second and it didn't. Dislocated shoulder. You gotta be kidding me. All right, well, now we have to punt. 352. Oh my gosh, I'm so mad. It didn't snap it, dude. We need a good punt. Get out of bounds. Yes. All right. Down him at the 4. We'll take it. Empty backfield here for Lawrence. Once again, it's a quick throw underneath. Won't have a first down. It's 3rd and 2. They have plenty of time, so they can kind of dink and dunk if they want. They might run it here. And they will. And 18's going to have a first down. Gosh darn it. Our run defense was so good in the first half. It's kind of fallen apart here late in this game. 18 has had a couple of really nice runs. I'm gonna watch Ingram here. Yeah, that's gonna be a drag, and he holds on to it. It's not a big gain. It's a gain of 4. It's a little irritating though. Come on, defense. Let's get a stop. One stop, and this thing's over. Right before the 2-minute warning here. And it's a quick throw to the outside. It's Calvin Ridley with the grab. 2 minutes. 1st and 10 from the 36 for Jacksonville. Down by 2. Come on. It's another screen. And 18's going to get free. That's a first down. We might have to... Did he get out of bounds? Hopefully he did. Because you know what? We're probably going to need that time. Yeah, he got out of bounds. We're going to use their Thomas here. Come down a little bit. They've been throwing a lot of short throws. So let's try and take this out. Watch Calvin Ridley here in the slot. And they're going to dump it off. Christian Kirk is wide open underneath. It's a gain of 8. When do we start calling timeouts? Probably not. I mean, they're still going quick enough. I don't know. This is getting really dicey. From the 45. And it's another quick throw to Kirk. Breaks the tackle down to the 35-yard line. Oh, wow. They're going no huddle. Okay. And they're going to go again. Underneath Etienne. Gain of 1. You know what? Let's call... Oh, you know what? They're going no huddle again. Never mind. I was going to call timeout. And that's wide open over the middle. Christian Kirk breaks a tackle. Touchdown. Oh. What a drive from Lawrence. What a drive. Bill goes up and good. 35-30. They take a lead. 10 plays. 96 yards. And took 3 minutes. Wow. Wow. Our secondary got just crushed. I mean, again, no pass rush either. Right? Like, we don't have any pass rush on this team. And you saw it hurt there. And it's a bad return. 43 seconds to go. And we got to go with 78 yards for a touchdown. Oh, boy. All right. Can the rookie have a game-winning drive in his first career game? That would be insane. And I can't see the buttons. We got to throw it away. I didn't think they had that momentum. I think Pittman was X, but I didn't want to throw it. Okay, we got to memorize the buttons here. Pierce is B. McKenzie's Y on a go. A is Woods underneath. Okay. We're going to go B to Pierce. Probably should have got a little bit more yards, but it's a gain of 6. We do have 3 timeouts, so we can throw over the middle. I just need to take that momentum away. So I can see my buttons on what to press. All right. I'm going to go Y and... Oh, what a catch. What a throw. We'll call a timeout. 27 seconds to go. Woo! That was a gutsy throw. So, big first down there. That's the same play. You know what? Let's do this. Let's do PA vert. Maybe dump it off to check down the Woods if no one's open. And we've got him open. Is that overthrown? It was poor accuracy. Luckily, it wasn't picked off. Okay. Okay, it was overthrown. Come on, Richardson. We need you. We need you to be accurate here. All right, we're gonna send McKenzie on a go. It's kind of open. Can we get it? McKenzie with the grab. 18 seconds to go. A perfect throw from Richardson. Isaiah McKenzie has been an absolute monster in this game. All right, we're gonna have whole block. Pierce possibly over the middle. It looks like McKenzie's going to be covered. Maybe Pittman as well over the middle. Oh, no. That's... Oh, no. That's... I'll go through it to explain what the hell I was looking at because that was horrible. So Pierce had the crossing. McKenzie had the streak. I didn't look at McKenzie. And so right here, I thought Pierce was going to get behind him. I threw it early. I threw it before I saw... Who is this? Campbell? I threw it, so it looks like if Pierce maybe takes more of a vertical route, then that's a touchdown, right? But he's going to continue to go across, which is his route. So when I threw it, I tried to freeform and throw vertical because I didn't think Campbell could get there quick enough. But the ball, it threw it towards the route instead. And you can kind of see, like, he went kind of up there. It's just, I had it early. I threw it a little too late. I'm pretty sure. Like, when do I throw it? Yeah, I threw it way too late. I threw it way too late. And then Campbell just took it, and it might have been an inaccurate throw. I don't know. It's bad. It's bad. I had Pittman wide open too if I waited. But once I saw this, basically, I set my mind to throwing in Pierce. I mean, that's what happens. Wow. Big comeback. We had what, a 20-6 or 20-7 lead or something like that. Huge comeback for Jacksonville. ATN will run for a first down there, and that will do it. We'll lose here in week 1. I mean, it was a great game. It ended in such a horrible way. Just a horrible read. I was late on the throw. Doesn't work out. Jacksonville gets a week 1 win. Oh man, we had some great performances. Great performances. Especially from the young guys. Let's go ahead and look at it. Trevor Lawrence was 40 of 48. 449 yards, 2 touchdowns. He did throw 2 picks. We matched basically with Richardson, 22 of 30. 359 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. Along with his 76. Rushing wise, Evan Hull was really good. 22 carries, 90 yards. He was really good in the first half. Second half, they were better against the run, but had a touchdown. ETN ran for 73 yards and had 2 touchdowns. Richardson had 40 yards rushing on 6 attempts. Receiving wise, Zay Jones, 8 for 96 and a TD. Kirk was unstoppable, 8 for 127 and a TD. Calvin Ridley, 8 for 88. Man, that offense. And then for us, here's 7 for 37. Jelani Woods had a great game, 5 for 113 and a touchdown. Isaiah McKenzie was... He killed Jacksonville. 5 for 172 and a touchdown. Pittman had 1 catch for 18 yards. Should have had a second one too at the end there. I didn't really look for Pittman a lot. I don't know. I don't know if he was just not open that game. I mean, they had I don't know. I'm not really sure why I didn't look to Pittman more. McKenzie and Woods were just killing him, so that's basically the reason. 13 tackles for Zaire Franklin. 3 TFLs for Franklin and DeForest Buckner. No sacks. 2 picks from Tony Brown and from Rodney Thomas. No forced fumbles. Yeah, no forced fumbles. And we were a perfect 3 for 3 with Matt Gay and 3 for 3 in extra points. That's a tough loss, though. Staff goals, we got the 15 first downs, the 350 offensive yards. We didn't get the defensive, allowing less than 24. Well, we didn't get 200 yards rushing either. And then allow less than 200 yards and win. It says that's checked. That definitely did not happen. I don't know. Evan Hull has an upgrade. We'll do elusive back. Get him up to a 68 overall. +1 break tackle, +2 change of direction, +1 juke, and +2 spin move. And then Anthony Richardson also has an upgrade here. What do we want to do for him? I mean, improviser would be good for throw and run, but I think in general we want to just get his accuracies up. So let's go field general. It's also a scheme fit. +2 awareness and +1 throw and run. Okay. Well, that wasn't the greatest upgrade, but we'll take throw and run. That goes up to what, like a 74 or something. So we'll take it. And we'll go over this key to victory. I can't believe I threw that pick. I'm so disappointed in myself. We know we have to step it up. Everyone is disappointed in the fact that you gave us a vote of confidence and we let you down. I mean, the pass rush was awful, man. It's not ideal, but it's better to fall short now than when it's win or go home. We'll get things figured out. That's a weird way of thinking, but all right. That's fine. And then we'll go to QB1 here. I mean, I thought Richardson was awesome. You know, a few inaccurate throws. None resulted in pick. The 2 picks were my fault. Tough game all around as he didn't get the win. And Anthony Richardson didn't have the game you had hope. He had the game that we had hoped for. He was awesome. He was awesome. The 2 picks obviously weren't great, but I mean, he was great. I don't know. Like, I thought I thought some of those throws, especially like those tight window throws to Isaiah McKenzie over the middle. There was one of those where he had a post. I mean, it was a perfect throw. It was awesome. No other upgrades. So we got the Houston Texans next. It will be the battle of the rookie quarterbacks. CJ Stroud versus Anthony Richardson. And yeah. I mean, it'll be an interesting game. We'll see if we can get our first win. Both Jacksonville and Tennessee start 1-0. And Houston and Indy are 0-1. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hit that like button if you did. Subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. And I will see you guys in week number 2.